What's going on, guys? Nico back here today. This will be the third upload of the day. Um, this video is going to be mainly about the threshold and the methods you can do to get top 100 in solo battles. This should almost guarantee you, if you do everything, you get all the thresholds and do everything as fast, like make sure you get everything done in that game. You should be scoring 24 to 25, maybe even 26,000 points per solo battle game. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to tell you the thresholds and, teach you guys what I do. And if I didn't lose one game this week, because it was my second week doing it, I made a mistake in my first game and I lost it, I would be top 100 after doing all the new ones and winning that game. But this week, I'm going to shoot for it next week. But this is the method and the thresholds you need to get top 100. So let's go over it now. Alright, guys, so right now I'm going to go over the thresholds you need to get top 100 in solo battles. I'm going to start with offense first. Offense, you're going to need 7 touchdowns on offense. 50 points, that's the big thing to aim for, is 50 points. You need to get it 50 points every game. First downs, you want to get at least 30 to 35. It'll help you out a lot. First downs and the 50 points are probably the two most important on this list. You want 200 rushing yards, 400 passing yards, and then for the touchdowns, you want to get 2 to 3 rushing touchdowns and then 4 to 5 passing touchdowns. Doing all that help you get a lot of score, a lot of extra points, especially the first downs. As I said before, I want to make that very clear. First downs and the 50 points are the two things you need to focus on first. And if we move to defense, you want to focus on sacks, interceptions. Yards allowed is important. Points allowed does not matter. You can allow as many points as possible, but allowing tons of yards will bring you subtract score from your total. You want an onside kick every time too, so that your opponent starts at the 50-yard line. So if they do drive down the field, it won't be as much as if you kick it off deep. And I'm gonna go into solo challenges, and I'm gonna show you the defense you should be running. But yeah, these are all the thresholds. I'll go over them again real quick. Yards are you want on offense, you want 7 touchdowns, 50 points, 30 to 35 first downs, 200 rushing, 400 passing, and then touchdowns you want 2 to 3 rushing and 4 to 5 passing. Again, that'll help you build your score up. And then defense, focus on sacks and interceptions. I'll show you to get really easy interceptions every time. It works. It works on both gens, mainly on current gen, which is what I'm on. It's just when I enjoy more playing more on. So that's what I'm on. Yards allowed. Remember, onside kick. So your opponent starts at the 50-yard line. They don't start all the way back there, just in case if they do drive on you or they get a lucky deep pass. It'll happen. And yeah, that's really it. That's the list of things you should be doing. Now let's get into the method. I'll show, or not the method, but the way to do it. I'll show you in a solo challenge. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you right now the defensive side of the ball. I'm gonna show you how to get easy interceptions, easy sacks, and make sure not to allow your opponent's yards. It's pretty easy. I'll show you where to go. So you want to come out in defense. This is just in a solo challenge. You go to special teams. You want to go to punt block 4-4 even, and then you want to run 8 up safe man, and you want to use this outside corner right here. They should audible out. Yep. See, they're gonna audible out. And then before he throws the ball, you want to swerve out and swerve back in, and then that'll get you easy interceptions. So when you come out in that, it tells the CPU to audible out to 4 verticals, and they'll be running streaks. What you want to do is use the outside corner all the way to the right. You want to come in a little bit and then immediately go back out, and he should have thrown the ball. If he didn't throw the ball, it's fine. You should be able to get a sack done. Or I guess I have to hold on. I gotta punt the ball back. But yeah, it's pretty easy. You just gotta. You really just have to just swerve it back in and then out, and you should be able to have it. So they're gonna come back here on offense, and I'll try to show it off again. We got a punt. We got a special teams punt block 44 even. We go to 8 up safe man. We're gonna go and use this outside corner. Go use Marcus Peters. He's gonna see, like that time I did it wrong, but. And that's an example, and they're gonna score. That's an example of what of why you onside kick it. So if I mess up, or if my guys don't tackle and they break off a big one, that'll be that's why we kick it to the offside. So that's how you do defense here. I'm gonna cut here and then load into back in. All right, guys. So I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna audible into safe ups or eight up safe man, and they're gonna here we go. They're gonna audible out to 4 verticals. And what you're gonna do with Humphrey here or your corners, you're gonna swerve in and you're gonna swerve out, or you can get a sack just like that. So mostly on this play, you're either gonna get a sack or an interception. That's what you're aiming for. And even if they break it off, it'll only be for 50 yards because remember we're onside kicking in solo battles. And yeah, so well they didn't audible out this time just because I picked the wrong play. Like that you would get enough pressure so that they miss the throw. Like right here, we're gonna audible to safe man. We're gonna audible out into 4 verticals. We're on Humphrey right here. Hopefully I can show this off. We're going to come inside. He didn't throw it, but look, we're getting enough pressure. He went to the tight. He went to the fullback there. Maybe you can force a fumble, but this does work. It's just not really helping me out here. The game's not helping me out here. I've been trying to show this off here. I'm going to see if I can get one for you. But yeah, they should usually. So if I go here and then we go out and we audible to 8 up safe man. They should audible out into 4 verticals. This does look like 4 verticals now. And then right here, I'm going to swerve in. No, this isn't 4 verticals. I don't know why it's not audibling. It does it all the time. I promise you it will do it in solo battles. 1000%. I've done this all week. But yeah, so you want to come out on that defense, and then you want to swerve in, and then you want to swerve out with your cornerback. It should be an easy interception. It takes really no skill by you. You just gotta swerve in, swerve out, click Y, and you should have an interception. Plus, you get a lot of sacks, and you shouldn't allow up like any yards, maybe a few, but not many. All right, guys. So I showed off the defensive side of the ball, and the pump block should be in every single playbook. I do believe. And then for offense, I'm gonna show you that in the next little section. And I'm just gonna tell you the playbook. I'm using the Dolphins offense, West Coast. It has the plays you need, and I'm gonna show them off in this next little bit. All right, let's go into the offense. All right, guys, Nico back here. We're gonna show off the offensive part, and we're gonna show you how to do this for solo battles. So we're gonna come in here. I'm in the Dolphins playbook as I showed in the last clip, and we're gonna go down. I haven't recent plays. It's just it's gonna be in gun trips tight end here. I'll show it to you. We're gonna come down here, or it's gonna be in tight end flex. Right here, trips tight end flex. It's gonna be right here, and it's gonna be wide, and it's gonna be a level sale. It's in a lot of playbooks, but I just use the Dolphins because I know it's in here. And like for this case, I'm pretty sure they're running man here, so and this is to get rushing yards. I'm gonna do rushing yards right now because I'm pretty sure they're in man. You want to double team the outside guy on the left, and the play clock's running down. I'm gonna snap it. And since they're running man, you just scramble out to the side and look how much yards look at all these yards you have. This is how I get my rushing yards done, and we're actually gonna have a touchdown here. So that's how I get my rushing yards done. Is when they're in man, and you can tell they're in man because the 3 corners will be like right in front of your receivers. Then you double team the guy on the left, the edge rusher on the left, and you snap it, and when you see that they're a man, you take off to the left, and you should be able to have a ton of rushing yards, 20 to 30, maybe 40, and maybe even a touchdown if the defense is doesn't pick it up in time. I'll restart here, and we're gonna show off. I can show off the passing. Hope they can if they're in the right defense. Now see like here they're gonna be running man again. I'm gonna double team the outside, the edge rusher. When I snap it, I can just take off right here. And look, all right. So this is what usually happens in solo battles is that you'll usually gain 20 to 30 yards per rush when they're in man coverage. If they start to set a spy, then I would just try to hit this corner out over here instead of rushing, because if they set a spy, there's really nothing you can do. They usually set it on the middle linebacker. He usually can catch up to you and usually tracks you down. I believe they're in man again. They are. So like here, like here. So they set a spy this time, and look, I can't get around that. There's no way I'm getting around that. So I'm gonna take a time out here so Daniel Jones isn't tired. And hopefully, and they come out in man again. I'm trying to get them to come out in zone. But for zone, all right. So Hester's gonna be wide open here. So when they come out in a cover 3 look, you want to put Hester on a streak. All right, hopefully I can show it. You want to put Devin Hester, or not Hester. You want to put your guy that's in the slot there on a streak. So here I'm gonna replay, and we're gonna pick the play, and then in the running zone here. So Hester right here is my receiver. You want to put whoever you have a receiver where Hester is right here. B, the stars flashing. You want to put him on a streak. And if he's not open, then I would just take your yards to Y or whoever. But if he does get open there, then you want to throw that. He's usually open most of the time. And yeah, it's a lot of easy one-play touchdowns like there to Waller on the corner. You can go all over with this offense, but you mainly want to look for those rushing yards. And if they're in zone, hopefully you can throw it up to Hester. It usually works in a cover 3 look when they come out in cover 3. Or right here in cover 2. Hester usually just burns the safeties because he's so fast. But yeah, so this is the offense you want to run. You want to put Hester on a streak for pass plays if they're in zone. And if you're in pass plays and they're in man, you want to double team the left edge rusher and run out to the side with your quarterback. You usually want to have a quarterback like Daniel Jones, Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields for this. I would go pick up Justin Fields. He's like 30 to 40K right now just to do this for solo battles because, I mean, obviously you're not going to be able to do that with Tom Brady. He won't get as many rushing yards for you. I would go pick up Daniel Jones, Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields, whoever, like a nice fast quarterback that you can scramble outside the pocket with on those rushing plays. You'll be able to pick up 25 to 30 rushing yards per attempt there, and for the passing plays, you also want a guy who can throw those balls down the field accurately, which is why Daniel Jones is perfect. He has the speed, he has the accuracy, he has the throw power, so when Hester's wide open deep, I can just throw it. It's accurate. I know it's going to be accurate. So yeah, that is my method for getting top 100 in solo battles. If there is something else, you put in the comments to help people out. This does help me, and as I said before, if I didn't lose the first game from it was my second time doing it, then I would be top 100 and I would probably be like top 50. So if you guys like the video and you guys like videos like this, let me know. Hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and turn the bell on so that you guys get notified when my videos come out and you don't miss one. There should be one more video tonight. It will be around when the legends drop. I'll go over the legends, and then tomorrow morning we'll see the legends. I probably won't do a pack opening. I don't think I can tomorrow. So if you guys like the video, leave a like, and I'll see you next one. See ya.